So all across the plateau are rocks that look like this. They're either filled with reddish earth or the earth is completely gone and you just have a nice channel there. This is also found all over the plateau. This is iron ore, and you can see here it's stuck to the sides of the rock, and all of these rocks are just filled with iron ore on the outside or in these channels, and it clumps up. Hemoglobin is the part of the blood that the oxygen binds to, and that's got iron in it. If we look at the constitution of blood, you've got the red blood cells making up 45%, and then plasma, which we'll talk about a little bit later. So this is iron ore, and iron ore is found all over the plana. Okay, so let's talk about plasma now. If we look at the composition of blood, 91% of blood is made of water. And if we remove the water, what remains are 7% proteins and other solutes. So if we consider this 7% here, this is what's really giving the plasma its yellow color. It's made of albumin. And when you think albumin, think egg white. It's got this yellow, fatty kind of a quality to it. And it's the fluid that the red blood cells are floating around in. Egg white and these other substances here are composed of what are known as long-chain fatty acids, and that's what gives it the yellowish color. And if you remove all of the water from that, it's crystalline in nature. This is what human albumin looks like when all the water is removed. So this is what albumin looks like under a microscope. Now take a look at this. Does that look familiar? How about now? How about now? So this is a crystalline structure, and it's found all over the plana. So here you got a nice combination of the red of the blood vessels with the iron rich, and then the plasma has also stuck to the outer side of the rock. Another angle of the same rock. So this is another specimen that I found. These kinds of crystals are found all over the plateau. I think this is a combination of the yellowish albumin mixed with the reddish blood, and so that's why it's got this dark brown reddish color. And here you can see the exact same thing attached to a rock. So you've got the iron-rich blood, and then you have this plasma stuck to the side, just like an egg white stuck to something. This is a beautiful crystal that I found, and it's huge. That's the back side of it. So there's a lot less of this on the plana. I think it's because people have collected the crystals because they're beautiful and they've taken them home over the years. Perhaps they were moved for industrial purposes, but there's a ton of it up there. Okay, so rock, bone, rock, bone. Or is it all bone?